The FTC organization has suddenly made a lot of Xbox documents available to the general public. Xbox may have a mid-generation console, but it doesn't significantly increase in power. Based on this, it seems that Microsoft's new mid-generation console benefits from a fresh design and a 2TB memory, but it doesn't have any special differences in terms of power compared to the Xbox Series X, and it's not a disk drive either. In terms of memory, 2TB are really necessary because game sizes have increased significantly, especially games like Call of Duty that come with their Warzone. They really take up a lot of console memory. This console will be released in 2024 with a new design that places the USB button under the console's power button, and it has a cylindrical shape, not square like the Series X. A new Xbox controller has also been revealed. According to reports, this controller will be officially introduced later this year. Leaked information indicates that this controller will also have detailed vibrations or haptic feedback, similar to the DualSense controllers of the PS5. Haptic feedback is a type of vibration and capability that allows you to feel the game better, from walking on grass and passing by rocks to throwing a grenade and more. I'm not sure Xbox games will support these features and don't know how they implement them. The next generation Xbox console will be released in 2028 and will be a hybrid. Hardware specifications for this console and information about its operating system have also been revealed. An operating system that can work on other users' devices, including portable devices. It seems that they want to make significant advancements in terms of lighting and ray tracing, and from a visual standpoint, Microsoft's next console is a major leap forward. Phil Spencer in the leaked email has communicated with Mr. Takashi Nomura, the senior marketing manager for Xbox and a member of the senior leadership team at Xbox. He mentioned that if the right opportunity arises to acquire Nintendo, it could be a shining achievement on Microsoft resume. The Microsoft board fully supports Xbox's efforts to acquire Valve and Nintendo. However, the reason why Valve has taken some of its IP, like Left 4 Dead, from the Xbox store remains unclear. Spencer mentioned that he doesn't believe a hostile takeover approach of buying shares from various stakeholders would be effective in acquiring Nintendo, and Microsoft should be on the lookout for the right opportunity. In a key passage from the email, he states, "I'm not saying Warner Brothers or ZeniMax are Nintendo, but they both were for sale, and we could have had them if everything aligned. The biggest single barrier to WB was owning the IP. We don't own any other IP that gives us long-term flexibility." He also points out that the biggest barrier with ZeniMax, parent company of Bethesda, was valuation, indicating that Microsoft's primary goal in acquiring studios is obtaining IP, not just game development skills or game engines. It appears that the thoughtful mind behind Xbox has significant plans for the future. Phil Spencer believes that Microsoft's acquisition of Nintendo would benefit both companies. What do Nintendo fans think about this? Please share your thoughts in the comments. In the next image, it's interesting to note the Xbox projects mentioned. In this document, the project name Hibiki, likely Hi-Fi Rush, is seen alongside Starfield and Redfall for release in the fiscal year 2021 and Indiana Jones games for the fiscal year 2022. However, since this document dates back to 2020 and at least 2 games have been delayed and Indiana Jones is not set to be released until March 31st, 2023, it's likely that release dates for other titles have also changed. For example, The Elder Scrolls 6 was originally considered for release in the fiscal year 2024, but Spencer recently stated that it's at least 5 years away. A more recent document released yesterday confirmed that this game won't be released until at least 2026. Another interesting point in this document pertains to other Bethesda games. such as remasters of The Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion, and Fallout 3, alongside Doom Year Zero with an expansion pack, and Dishonored 3. Sequels to Ghostwire, 2 new projects named Project Kestrel and Project Platinum, and a licensed game are also mentioned in this document. However, none of these works have been officially announced yet, so we'll have to wait for further news. As you can see in the image, green sections are for in-game improvements, yellow sections are for enhancements and upgrades, and white sections represent ideas and potential future additions like cloud space to reduce ping and latency, which is impressive. I should remind you that Microsoft's contract with Activision hasn't been finalized yet in the UK due to the Markets Authority (CMA) investigation with one of the clauses related to this cloud space. Streaming and cloud technologies will have a more prominent role in the gaming experience on the Xbox platform in the 10th generation, as seen in this image depicting the company's history and goals. Microsoft's case against the Federal Trade Commission (FTC) has concluded, but astonishing information continues to leak. If you're wondering why Microsoft's information is leaking and what's in store for the company, be sure to check out this video by clicking on the image for more details.